Once it returns, Dragon will be carrying with it to Earth 3,563 pounds of science samples, crew supplies, vehicle hardware, and spacewalk equipment. All this will be returned to Earth inside the Dragon. Dragon is the only cargo vehicle currently capable of returning supplies and equipment to Earth. And so the crew has been working over the past week to load it up with science samples that they have been working on over the course of their time at the space station. Less than a minute left to go now in Dragon's time with the space station. The Commander Steve Swanson, with help of Flight Engineer Alexander Skortsaw, will be commanding the space station's robotic arm to release it in less than a minute at 8:26 a.m. Central.
Release command has been sent.
Copy that. Nicely done.
Space station's robotic arm has released the snares that have been holding it onto the SpaceX Dragon and will now be moving away from the vehicle. Took place at 8:26, just as planned, while the station was traveling 266 miles above the ocean south of Australia. View here from the cameras on board the Canadarm2 as it moves slowly away from the SpaceX Dragon in preparation to get some clearance between it and the vehicle before its 8:29 a.m. departure burn, the first of a set of 3 departure burns that will move it away from the space station. Robotic arm now 4.5 meters, or about 14.7 feet away from the Dragon.
Houston, here comes the departure.
Copy that.
Have the nav light. It's moving away.
And as you heard, Swanson.
All right, Swanee, nicely done. Departure burn 1 is complete. Departure burn 2 in approximately 1 minute.
Jack Fisher there, Capcom here in the space station flight control room, reporting up to Swanson that the first of the departure burns, three of them planned in all, has been completed on time. Next one just less than a minute away now. Five seconds now until the second departure burn. And the team on the ground here reporting that the second of the 3 departure burns now also complete and went as planned. Last one scheduled to take place at 8:38 a.m. Central Time. This again is moving it safely away from the International Space Station. By just after 9 a.m. it'll be 3.7 miles away, all of which gets it into position and on track for its deorbit burn at 1:08 p.m. Central. And that will lead to its splashdown in the Pacific Ocean, 300 miles west of Baja, California, at 2:02 p.m. Central Time. 30 seconds now to the final departure burn for the SpaceX Dragon to move it away from the International Space Station. And the final departure burn 3 for SpaceX Dragon, now complete. You can see it here moving away from the space station. The red light with the dot with the blinking white light.
Houston, looks like we just saw departure burn number 3.
You bet, 20. Departure burn 3 is complete. The Dragon is outside the keep out sphere, and you're go to perform SSRMS safing step 5 and 39-414.